Well, the media, get this, inaccurately covering its own correspondence dinner. According to the liberal media, the White House Correspondents' Dinner, only a big roast of President Donald Trump, and nothing more. When MSNBC's Rachel Maddow and Chris Hayes and CNN got blasted for reporting on camera fabricated, made-up conspiracy-mongering stories, and the host actually attacked CNN for hysteria in its reporting. But here's how some of the headlines read. Quote, watch Hassan Minhaj's takedown of Trump. Host roasts Trump. Trump flayed. Again, no headlines on how the host, Hassan Minhaj, also brutally mocked and ridiculed Rachel Maddow, Chris Hayes, and the rest of the gang at MSNBC for speculating on camera, making up stories, conspiracy-mongering about President Trump, saying they're going to be wearing tinfoil hats over there at MSNBC. That's what that host said about MSNBC. Watch.
MSNBC is here tonight, and I'm glad you guys are here tonight. That way, if I'm bombing, Brian Williams will describe it as stunning. MSNBC, please tell Rachel Maddow to chill about Trump's tax returns. I don't know what you think you'll find in there, but there isn't going to be a line item that just says bribes from Russia. That's not how it works. You're going to be like, oh, I found the 1040 USSR. It doesn't work like that. You're the liberal news outlet. Like, we dress the same. I look like a melanin version of Chris Hayes. I want to root for you guys, but you're turning into conspiracy theorists every night. You're like, the Russians hacked our elections. The Russians hacked our elections. Meanwhile, everybody in Latin America and the Middle East is like, oh, a foreign government tampered with your elections? What is that like? Do tell, MSNBC. Just pump the brakes. We're only on day 100. By the end of the year, you guys are all going to have tinfoil hats and jars of urine all over your desks.
Let's take it to the political power panel. Independent Women's Forum board member Nan Hayworth, and look who's here, Democrat strategist Danielle McLaughlin. Nan, pretty brutal takedown. No print headlines about that. Some mixed laughter, some booing, right?
Yes. Well, you saw the glum faces. I mean, these are people who are accustomed to dishing it out, but not taking it. I mean, it is just a manifestation of how high school this whole thing has become. I mean, it's childish. It's self-referential. It was like a parody of a roast.
Danielle, I'd like your take on this. The White House Correspondents' Dinner host Hassan Minhaj also took on CNN. Listen.
CNN is here, baby. Now, you guys got some really weird trust issues going on with the public. I'm not going to call you fake news, but everything isn't breaking news. You can't go to DEFCON 1 just because Sanjay Gupta found a new moisturizer. Every time a story breaks, you guys go to 9 screens, 9 boxes on the screen. I'm trying to watch the news, not pick a player in Street Fighter. Don, every time I watch your show, it feels like I'm watching a reality TV show. CNN Tonight should just be called, wait a second, now hold on, stop yelling at each other with Don Lemon. Every time I watch CNN, it feels like you're assigning me homework. Is Trump a Russian spy? I don't know, you tell me. Tweet us at AC360. No, you tell me. I'm watching the news. But it feels like I'm watching CNN watch the news. Just take an hour. Figure out what you want to say, then go on the air.
There's a laugh.
So some laugh there. I mean, he's funny. That was funny. And Danielle, there was some truth there, right?
Of course. I mean, who hasn't watched CNN and have their the adrenaline pumping because of the next deadline or the next countdown? It happens, okay? And I think what we need to be able to do as humans, as journalists, as presidents, is make fun of ourselves and be able to be self-deprecating. And so I don't want to see stony faces in that audience, regardless of who you are. I think you need to be able to go there and have a little bit of fun. The only other thing I'll say is we need to think about what the purpose of this correspondence dinner is.
Yeah, what is the purpose of it, Nan?
Well, it seems to be. I mean, over the past few years, primarily,
I've
been
to
a place to. Right.
I've been to it. I find it breathtakingly tedious and boring.
Right. Let's ridicule the right. And yet, when they get it back, and Hassan Minhaj's lines were, they did hit home. Obviously, these glum faces. We are not amused. It's sort of like, well, a sense of humor flows
it has to cut both ways.
Absolutely.
I mean, President Obama got a really hard time in 2016. Stephen Colbert gave George Bush a really hard time, and then there was a media blackout around it in 2006. Also, the Correspondents Association does give out, it gives out scholarships and awards, but the press can't be too cozy with the president, but they also can't be too combative, right?
Whether you're on the right or the left,
fair,
the viewer doesn't care about what is going on at these dinners, right?
No. And I think President Trump, for those who thought it was going to be a roast, I would say we can declare that President Trump remained rare at the end of the evening because he was in rare form, taking his show on the road, taking the main stage to Harrisburg.
You just made it funny.
Well, thank you.
You should maybe headline the next
I didn't even get
Correspondents'
invited
dinner.
to this dinner. I know. I'm auditioning.
There you go. Maybe next year, Nan.
Thank you, Liz.
We won't hold our breath. No, I'm kidding. Nan Danielle, thank you so much.